to Realtors Uncorked with Hope
and Leah.
What are we going to be talking about today?
So we're going to talk about some buyers a little bit. We're going to go through some red flags.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do another rapid fire.
That was fun last time.
Yeah. And
cool.
Share some stories.
Excellent.
Kind of keep it casual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to start off with then, do you have any what just happened moments with your buyers lately?
Yeah. Well, a couple of them.
Oh.
But yeah. Off the top of my head. So last week, or maybe it was the week before that it happened. But so I've, a property that went under contract, and it's a condo. So condos are a little bit different than most like home HOAs.
Yep.
And so usually, most have reserves for, big capital items that might come up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we discovered that this one didn't have any major capital
At all?
reserves.
No.
No. So what the fees are going for is just like cosmetic stuff or adding like little stuff here and there throughout the community.
Yeah.
So it kind of just drew a major red flag because what if it's something insurance doesn't cover?
And there's no reserves to...
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then
Yeah.
they're all stuck having to come out of pocket for it.
Yeah.
So...
Was it a relatively high HOA? I mean,
about
fee-wise?
$500 a month.
Goodness.
So you kind of wonder what's been going on with the board, and
that's definitely a what just happened moment.
Yeah,
okay,
for sure. So reserve studies. So that's something if you're looking to.
That's a really good point, actually.
Buy a condo.
Mm-hmm. Where is your HOA fees going? What are they doing? Providing, if it's not, like the obvious, like utility. Not cut. What?
Yeah, just like all like exterior stuff and, just the basics of what they actually cover.
The
amenities. Yeah.
Okay.
But make sure that if you're going to buy a condo, make sure that you have a reserve study or that they've had a reserve study done, because that will really dig into the finances.
Yeah.
To make sure it's healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're not experts on it, but they are. So we can generally look, but get a reserve study if they'll do it. And if they don't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially for first-time home buyers, that's something that they wouldn't know.
Yeah.
So that's a really good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for condos, specifically condos or those townhouses that are considered like condos.
Together condo, side by sides,
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was mine.
Interesting.
Little learning experience.
Okay.
This
Good.
week. Yeah. So let's kind of talk about buyers and things that really don't matter, but they might put an emphasis on like
a little make or break sort of deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just that don't really matter, and it's not a deal breaker, but they could be first time home buyers that they think it is, like paint color.
Oh, so like cosmetic, flooring, whatnot.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, what really matters is foundation.
Yeah.
The roof.
Yep.
Actually, I had a buyer that didn't like the color of the roof. We didn't buy that house.
I get it with
if you're
with the inventory. I mean, that could definitely
but no,
make or break a deal. But ultimately, but then again, look at this is where what is the age of the roof? So if it's kind of at the end of its life, that might be something they can negotiate with the sellers. Like, hey, we're gonna have to get this changed out soon anyway, and it could work to
pull
their
your
advantage.
insurance. Can we have it this color?
Yeah.
Or can we?
Totally.
I mean, well, that's the thing. Everything in real estate is negotiable.
Yeah.
So
could be a little talking point there. So keep that in mind.
Yeah.
But
kind
of like carpet versus hardwoods or
light
the
fixtures.
Flooring. Yeah.
Yep. Anything. Okay.
Just stuff that could easily change. That.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll walk into a house and I'm like, whoa, like that is vintage.
So what about if the house is really, it's not that old, but it has awful paint. Even as a real estate agent, you walk in and you're like, ooh.
I'd ask the sellers for a concession on it.
Perfect. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So your buyers love the house. They love
Yeah.
the layout. They love all the important things.
Yeah.
But you just know that the paint is like, that's a choice,
good.
you know?
Yeah.
So, okay. And I
Yeah.
think these days sellers too, you know, they're willing to kind of come to the zebra
Yeah.
and just be like, okay.
Or they already know.
Or they know.
They're
sure.
like, we know this is
If
going
they
to be
have
a
like
thing.
zebra paint or something on
Yeah.
the wall, you know, that's a bold choice. So they know that they're, you know.
Really bold.
So I feel like
Yeah.
zebra paint. Nothing against you guys. It's fine.
Polka dots,
Sure.
you know, just some
Yeah.
random off the wall.
Polka dots.
I don't know. Like maybe as a kid's room and they wanted like
polka dots.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But
No, that's
and then
true.
I guess one thing too is to then contact vendors and kind of see, okay, how much is this going to cost?
Sure.
So
Yeah.
you kind of have a
quotes.
mini bid.
So you can go back to the sellers and be like,
Mhm.
hey, like this is, yeah. So, I mean, those things don't matter, but of course they do. If it matters to you, you know,
Right.
we'll work out a way to figure
Make
that
it
for
happen.
you. Yeah,
Yeah, so
Mhm.
it's kind of something you have to look past
totally.
with it. Or if it,
Yeah.
a lot of times, you know, things that I feel when I'm walking through a house and they're like, oh, it's kind of dark in here. I'm like, hey, if you just change the paint on the walls and lighten that up,
Yeah,
that'll change the whole dynamic
totally.
of
Yeah,
the room.
yeah.
Because
hmm
it can feel so dark and heavy when it's a darker color on the walls. But
Yeah.
you change that up, and with flooring for that matter too.
hmm
You lighten the walls and the floors,
Yeah.
it'll
Just
make a
whole
difference.
different, yeah, feel.
Yeah,
Mhm.
for
Good.
sure. So, yeah, that's actually, you know, like you said, layout, location.
Location.
You know,
Mhm.
if that stuff is really resale, that's what matters
does.
ultimately in the end, and all that cosmetic stuff.
Can change.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can negotiate or
I feel like buyers really hang on to that though. You know, it's kind of like that first impression, but it's like,
yeah.
yeah. Where there's a will, there's a way. We can
That's
make it
right.
happen.
We'll make it happen one way or the other. Yeah.
Sure,
So
it's fine. We got you.
that's right. We'll get that doing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I
I didn't mute my phone. Sorry, guys. I guess we could kind of go with some red flags here. I wouldn't call this like venting per se, but one big thing I feel we both deal with a lot is people pushing back on a pre-approval early
Oh,
on in the process.
yeah. So, you know, oh, I'm just looking.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to talk with a lender right now. And it's like, well, you kind of, that's the first stop, my guy.
Yeah.
You know?
Even just talking to a lender, even if it's not getting that pre-approval right away,
Yeah.
just giving them the lowdown on your finances so we actually know, are we now? Are we 3 months? Are we 6 months? Does your credit need help? You know?
I had a client and she was so enthusiastic about buying, and she saved up a whole bunch of cash for a down payment, but her credit score wasn't quite there. But she thought, because she had, you know, a significant amount
Yeah.
of cash as down payment, that would kind of, you know, balance out. But, you know, and I said, look, just talk to the lender, no strings attached. And it turns out she needed a little bit of credit repair, and she wasn't quite ready to buy. So, you know, she kind of got her hopes up and
Yeah, a little defeated.
maybe 6 months she'll be good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. And because a lot of times, so I had a 1099 employee, so he's self-employed, so he was looking
They can be interesting.
650 to 850, and then we got him with a lender, and unfortunately it was way less, so he's just gonna have to wait until he can have that income proved. And like you said, it can disappoint, but it's also not to waste their time or
and
our
ours.
time.
Yeah,
I mean,
let's be real. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you're just looking out of a price range of something you might want. Or they might be approved for it, but it's not a mortgage payment that they want to be at.
Exactly. That's a good point. That's a really good point.
You know?
And just because they have this, you know, say they're approved for $600K, they don't have to use the entire thing. You know, they don't have to, or, you know, it goes above and beyond of, you know, what they're prepared to pay. But yeah.
Yeah, that's just kind of a big thing that we run into a lot. Pre-approvals. And if you don't have someone, we've always got somebody to recommend.
We have some great lenders. Actually, we've got a few. Well, actually, one in particular we'll have to get on.
Oh, yeah.
lender. Yeah, she's good.
She is good.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got to just start that process. Even just talking to somebody
I know, yeah.
to get a timeline together.
And I always say to people, I know it's, they look at the application like, oh my gosh, like
Oh, yeah.
all this paperwork. And I'm like, well, you only have to do it once. Like
Right.
once it's done, the renewal, if we go over the 90 days or whatever, it's pretty straightforward. So just get it done.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Completely agree.
Yeah.
One other thing that I run into is with sellers being emotionally attached
Oh, yeah.
to everything. And have to lovingly say, it's not what you think that it's worth. It's what people will pay for your house.
Well, there's that saying, everyone wants affordable housing, but no one's willing to lower the price of their home.
Yeah.
To sell it,
Yeah.
So
you've just got to get rid of that emotional attachment at some point, because either you want to sell it or you don't.
Easy.
But it becomes hard because I get it. Like, memories are made there, or, you picked out so many different things to customize the home, but you'll get it in your next one. You'll make new memories, but that's it.
Have you ever had a client, like if you sell their house and it comes to closing day and they cry and you're like, I'm so sorry, I just sold your house?
Yeah. I had one. It was
Don't
really
cry.
hard
It makes
for
us feel
her.
bad.
Yeah, please don't. Please don't. I got them a little sketch of the house to take with them as like a closing gift.
Yeah, that's
just
cute.
because
that's really nice.
He had to move for work. So they thought this was going to be their forever home. So they put a lot of like love and heart into it, thinking they were just going to continue to approve it. But
that's hard. Yeah.
So she was really emotionally attached. But I was like, we'll find someone that is going to love it just as much.
Yeah.
He did. So, which was cute. Nice. But it's, that one's always hard, the emotional attachment, but also just trying to
be realistic at the same time when it comes to listing and selling your home. Yeah.
Gonna have some harsh truths.
Yes.
To have to get through. For sure. And then another one, inspections or families always chiming in, or even friends.
Oh, yeah.
That
they're like, oh, I saw the inspection report. My second cousin is an inspector and he said this, and it's like, oh no.
Yeah. I've had deals where I had a girl, her dad used to be an inspector a long time ago. And he came and she wanted the house, and I said, hey, we're going to get an inspection, so let's at least go through that process first. The dad walked around the house, talked her out of even putting an offer on the house.
No.
And it was very well done. I mean, there were things here and there, and I said, that's fine. We'll
if it's an older house or whatever.
Yeah, the sellers are well aware.
Yeah.
And they're willing to either fix or give us, and I lost the deal.
Because of her dad. No.
Yep. She was ready. She loved it too. She was so excited. And she hasn't been on the market since.
That's a tricky one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was, that's tough. I mean, of course, family input.
Right. They want to look out for their daughter or whatever, whoever's buying. But at the same time, it's like,
please rely on us, because we're not going to steer you.
This is our job. We're not, there's a lot of, some real estate agents just want the deal, and you can spot them a mile away.
True.
But if they actually care and they're going through the inspection report with you, and, anything you don't know, they're explaining to you. I mean, you can spot a genuine real estate agent,
right?
So
what's tough is family from other states in, different markets where they're like, well, 10, 15 years ago, the last time they purchased a home, this is how it was.
Back in my day.
It's just completely changed. It's not the same.
Sorry, senior. It's not the same.
Great that they have an opinion.
Yeah.
But don't panic. We're here.
We have this.
We're here. But yeah.
Okay.
So been there, done that. What about some let's share some stories, or if you have one, and I know that you do, that sounds fake, but unfortunately is like a showing client moment. So you go first.
The other week?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the other week I had a buyer. She wanted to see an investment property. And so we pulled up. I was early because I wanted to check out the house first. So I pulled up, went into the house, opened it all up, and I thought for a second, I was like, this looks different. This is not the house I'm supposed to be in. And it clicked. I looked out the window across the street, and the house was across the street that I was supposed to be in. Turns out, same color, same everything, but yeah, it was across the street. So I was in the wrong house.
Yeah.
So I rang the agent. I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I just walked into your house. Luckily, both houses were vacant.
Thank God.
So they were fixer-uppers. So no one was living there or anything. Thank goodness. And I said, look, I'm so sorry. I didn't have an appointment. I just walked in. And she was like, you were at the other house across the road? And I was like, yeah. She's like, oh, I get it. You're good. Yeah. So thankfully, she was okay. And I managed to close up the house and open the right house before my buyers arrived. I haven't done that before. But like I said, in my defense, the houses were the same color.
Yeah. I mean, oh my gosh. If someone was living there, you would be like, immediately you would have known.
Oh my God. Yeah, probably.
Or if it being locked.
And I was walking through and I was like, wait, what's this room? And I was like, oh no. Thankfully, the agent she just laughed and she's like, you know what, don't worry, you're good.
That's great. I love it. I don't think I've done that. The only thing that I've done is that we were running ahead of schedule. So we just ended up scheduling for a vacant house nearby and walking through a couple more while the sellers were like nice enough to be able to leave a little earlier. But yeah. Yikes.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely going to double check next time.
Yeah.
Triple check.
Triple check. Yeah. Hey, but that's what, in cookie cutter neighborhoods.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They were the same color. I just rolled on up to the, it had this for sale sign outside. Yeah. Oopsies.
Oops.
Hey, you guys sure you don't want to buy this one instead of that one?
Yeah. Whichever one. You're like, I'll take it. I mean, buy it as long as you buy one of them. That'll work. I had a weird one. I guess it really wasn't like a buyer moment, but some sellers approached me and they had found out that their father had passed away, or uncle. No, it was their uncle who had passed away a while back during COVID. And they didn't realize that he had a house still. So he has a house in San Antonio. They find out about it. And they're just like, well, we're going to have to go. And so we walk in. And I'm telling you, the house, it was very eerie. Because he had passed in the house and they ended up finding his body later.
Oh, no.
But, which was fine. It's, there wasn't any weird, gruesome stuff, but everything was left exactly like just in place. There.
Oh.
Yeah. It was crazy. So,
and you're probably trying to like keep it together for your clients too.
Yeah. Like, yeah. It was weird. So it was very eerie to walk into something like that. But even his niece, who I was with, she was just like, this is crazy, because she was seeing like family different there. She's like, oh, that picture is me from when I was younger and all this stuff. But they ended up leaving most of the stuff. Investors ended up buying it because it was just one of those that needed a lot of work.
Yeah.
So she only gathered minimal stuff. But when stuff hasn't been used in 3 years, it doesn't smell great in there. Okay.
No, it's probably still stuffy.
It's just musty.
Dusty.
And, the ceiling in one of the bathrooms, because we had that really horrible snowmageddon happen. And so weight had fallen through the roof because the roof, oh my gosh, it was crazy.
Those poor people just having to like deal with like their uncles.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
so
see, it's not all, high heels and roses over here.
No.
We got to deal with stuff like
We've
that.
Got maggots and
sunken ceilings.
Yeah, and sunken ceilings.
Oy, see?
Yikes.
It's not all glamorous.
No. No. I just put a lockbox on that thing, and I was like,
Like,
you go show yourself
let's
because
go.
I am
Yeah,
not
you're
going
good. No.
One walkthrough was enough for me.
You've had some creepy places though, haven't
I've
you?
had some really creepy
like
places.
that little voodoo place.
Oh
Like,
yeah, this one, the hallway. I'm telling you guys, it was like The Shining. It was so weird, just how narrow it was. And at the end of the hallway, it had like a little like midget room. It was weird.
it was weird.
It was weird. I was super creeped out, and then one of the lights didn't work, and I was just like,
Yeah, you've had some goodies
I
lately.
didn't like it.
Yeah.
But
No,
yeah,
we'll stick to the nice ones
yeah,
if we can help it.
for sure, definitely. Okay, now a little rapid fire.
Yes.
These are
Cool.
always fun.
These are fun.
Yeah.
They're fun.
This one's a little hard, but
Oh.
coffee or wine?
In which order? No, I'm kidding.
I know. Yeah.
Are we talking?
I mean,
like-
it depends on the day, to be honest.
Y'all both. Yeah. I just,
Yeah.
Yep.
I would say if I had to choose one more or the other, maybe coffee because it just keeps you going throughout the day.
Yeah. You can't really
Like,
chug a wine before a meeting.
no.
Let's go with coffee.
Yeah.
We'll go
I mean, you
with-
could, but I think there might be issues if you're showing up
I'll say coffee.
all buzzed up. Did you get into that mimosa this morning or what? You know, possibly on vacation. Okay, so for you, new build or a resale home?
This is supposed to be rapid fire.
Yeah.
Resale.
Okay.
Mm.
Why?
Just because, well, new builds can be fun.
Yeah.
I've done new builds, but resale, you kind of get the character of the home.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. It's a different feeling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go resale.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I get that. I like the maturity of the like the way neighborhoods look with the resale. So that's one thing. But I personally would have to go new just because
Design.
I don't have a man to help me take care of it the first few years. So
Is that
for me,
plumbing?
like I need that warranty.
There we go.
But
There we go.
if you do have a resale home, we do have people that have a good home warranty program.
Yeah.
So
there we go.
I mean, there
Either
is
or.
that. But for me personally, that's what I
New
would
build?
have to do.
Cool.
New build.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is tough. Buyers or sellers?
Buyers.
Yeah.
Because I like looking. I'm nosy. I love looking through homes. So the whole, home shopping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Buyers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel the same.
Yeah. Cool.
Nothing against my sellers, but you're
No.
just not out there
Yeah.
helping. And then when you find that right one,
And you
it's
find
like,
and they love it, and you're like, yes, we
Yeah.
did it.
did it. It's
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Okay, buyers.
I agree with
Yep.
that.
Mhm.
A text or a phone call?
Phone call. Yeah.
Yeah.
Phone call, I think. Yeah. Just because you get more out of it,
Yeah.
quickly. But if I'm busy, if I'm with a client, I don't normally text it either. Well, yeah.
Yeah. The
Cool.
only time I'll text is if I do get a call and if I am with a buyer, I'll just say, hey, with someone, but usually not. I'll just do it in my car in between looking at homes, unless I
Sure.
know it's going to be a
Text
long
is just
appointment.
as easy. And some clients don't like to call anyway,
A lot don't, or
They
they just
don't.
prefer.
text.
Yeah, well, and especially because a lot of times we communicate it's during the day and they're at work.
They're at
or-
work. Yeah, true. Yeah.
So I
okay.
would go with call though too, because I like to have that interaction.
Sure. Yeah. And you
them.
you know what they're feeling,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can get it out
read the
quicker.
emotion. Mhm.
Yeah, because text can be very. It's by your interpretation of it. So, I know the answer to this. Open house or a private showing?
Private showing.
Yeah.
They're fun.
Yeah.
Definitely private showing. Yep.
Yeah.
Done.
Open houses they're a lot of work.
They are. They're a lot of work. I don't think people, buyers, and they don't realize how much effort we actually put into,
Yeah.
hosting an open house.
To make sure it's successful.
Yeah.
Because, you could stick a sign up, but you have to become really creative.
Yeah.
And you have to make sure, you get that mood set and ambiance
Everything.
to it.
Yeah. And if your property is further back in the community and you're taking multiple streets to kind of get
Oh, gosh.
to the back of the community,
Yeah.
You might not have any showers.
No.
So
Private showing for sure.
private showing.
Huh. Biggest pet peeve?
when buyers are late to a showing, especially if you have multiple showings.
Oh, yeah.
And you have them all scheduled out, you know, your route you're going.
Yeah.
That would be my pet peeve is if you're late. If we're on time, please be on time. Because we have it all scheduled out for y'all. Like,
yeah.
So if you're 15 minutes late to one, it goes down the line.
Yeah.
Especially if they're owner-occupied properties.
Oh, yeah,
so
for sure.
That would definitely be a pet peeve for me.
I would have to say just being ghosted.
Oh,
even after you make an
that one, yeah.
appointment and you actually have established rapport, and then
gone.
They either just no-show to the first appointment or they just completely ghost.
Yeah, totally.
Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, ghost.
Or another one would be, I don't think it's a pet peeve, but please just map yourself to the next location because I'm the worst person to follow.
Oh, I know.
Like, don't follow me.
You end up, you're speeding and then you're like, oh, shoot, where's my client?
Where did they go?
Or you leave them, like, you blast through an orange and leave them at the red.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
No. Or, like, you turn out into traffic and you know it's just going. It's just like, we're just going to have to fend for ourselves at this point because it's just not going to happen.
Yeah, no.
So,
That's funny.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's definitely,
yep.
Oh, man, that's fun. I like those. We're going to have to do those. Maybe not everyone, but.
Yeah. No, they're good.
They're good
brings
time.
out some funnies.
Yeah. So now we're going to kind of do an uncorked truth.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. So mine is that, which we both had, so I feel like we could both speak on this, but that not every deal is meant to close. Yeah. That's okay.
Yep, it's okay.
It's hard to swallow because...
Especially if it's right at the end of a transaction and it just...
completely falls apart.
Yeah.
And you don't even expect it. Like, I've had somebody with a job loss.
Oh, yeah.
And there's just nothing you can do.
That's it. It's, Yeah.
Or something else comes up unexpectedly and it's just, oof.
Yeah.
But it wasn't meant to be, you know? But we can't get that time back of all the hours and months and showing. And
especially if your client had their heart set on this house. Yeah. Like, that can be really hard.
Very.
But, you know, like you said, some things are just out of your control. And, like a job loss, I mean, what are you going to do?
Right.
You
can't squeeze it out. But it's like, all right, well, then when you do get a job, that's fine. And we'll start this all over again. He kind of just disappeared, but that's okay.
Oh, really? Ghosted.
I ghosted. But yeah.
Dang.
It was difficult, but yeah. But
well, I mean, a good real estate agent can definitely make or break the transaction.
Yeah. That is very true.
Yeah.
Because we've both dealt with that. I've had an agent on the other end, and you could tell that they were newer, which is fine. We all were at some point, but I could tell their clients, you know, it was just going to be a struggle. Yeah. We didn't even end up going under contract because they were literally asking for everything on the inspection report. Everything.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we just had a HOA, like one of my sellers had an old HOA violation.
Oh, yeah.
That popped up out of nowhere, and of course it came up on title, and then the buyer was like, it wasn't even a big deal. It's just a landscaping violation, whatever, mow your lawns type thing. And I mean, that almost broke the deal right there. And, you know, it's like, oof. So it literally could be anything that makes a deal just, you know, fall
apart.
But if you've got an agent that can handle it, we're problem solvers.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Well, even if they're new, if they have a good support system within their brokerage, because they could be new. Or just say, hey, I've never dealt with this before. Do you mind?
Like, what do I do? Yeah. Where do I go? What do I do?
Happy to.
Yeah. So there you go. That's, you know, if they have the support.
Yeah.
Should be able to get through, but.
Because we all started somewhere. So.
Yeah.
Yikes. But yeah, those are some good truths. And if it helped, if any of this did help you, let us know.
Yeah.
You know, DM us,
Yeah, if you have any horror stories about
Yeah.
a property or
things that may have happened that you ask, like, how would have we dealt with it? We're happy to. Or if you're currently going through something, let us know.
Let us know.
Yeah, we'd be happy to give our opinion on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or, if you need a home value or something like that, we could do that too.
No strings attached chat.
Yeah, just let us know.
Cool.
But yeah, that's it. I mean, I guess this is just the fun little one. Yeah. And until next time.